I'm back in a weird spot and some weird light and some new decks. It's a rainy day, and so I've repositioned myself for the day, but I've already shuffled the decks and asked for guidance. As I've mentioned in most of my videos so far, I have just been recently called to start this channel. I was not planning on it. I've just recently been called to read tarot, and it's kind of a long story, but I feel like it's some kind of weird calling and I'm just going with it, okay? So here I am. Thank you for being here, lending your energy to this reading. I can feel you, even though I haven't even put this out yet. It's a weird thing. And I just say, if this reading does not resonate for you, doesn't make sense to you, that's probably not for you. And you can go check out my channel for more titles for something that resonates more for you, okay? So let's do this. Past energy, please, Spirit. Thank you. Last reading was awesome. Check it out. It was really good. I love tarot. Okay, past energy. All right. Wow, they're flying. Okay. Present energy, please. Present. 3 cards for the present energy. Present energy, please. It's getting some of the same cards as the last reading. It's interesting. Okay. What else? Present energy, please. Thank you. Okay. Last row will be future energies. Thank you. 2 more, please, for the future. 2 more. Future energy, please. 1. And that one. Oh, again, huh? Getting some of the same cards we got in the last spread. Interesting. So this might be related to the last one if you want to check out the last reading. On the bottom, we have the Tower, yeah? Okay. So, again, I'm kind of... I like to talk my way through the cards, but I don't want it to be confusing, so there might be some lulls while I stare before saying something, so I don't just babble on, because that's how I roll. Babbling. Okay, in the past energy, we have the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Now, the High Priestess is your intuition, your intuitive side. Queen of Pentacles is your earthly side and holding on. Now, this kind of feels like a continuation of the last reading where I was saying, don't hold on to the earthly stuff so much when you know something else is right. Like High Priestess beats the Queen of Pentacles. She's major arcana, first of all. And she's super intuitive, right? She's the intuitive High Priestess, right? Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is very earthbound. She knows a lot about making money and buying stuff and stability, careful planning. You know, High Priestess goes by your intuition, right? Mostly. And then 4 of Pentacles is like holding on to something that maybe doesn't do you good anymore, or maybe you shouldn't hold on to something too tightly. Maybe this is a person that you spoke with. Maybe this is the person who is like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And you're holding on a little too hard to what they said, or they're holding on to what you said to them, maybe. Maybe she's really stuck in her pentacle world, you know. Maybe the person you spoke who might have put down what you were doing or something. Maybe they're just stuck in their ways of working and dealing with earthly stuff, you know what I mean? They're caught up in life and they're not in their intuitive space, so they just don't understand, you know? Because this is really holding on. So maybe they're having some trouble with their money. And look at how she's really staring at that money and not the High Priestess. High Priestess doing her own thing, I feel. And the present energy, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups. You're in a new truth. You have a new truth from spirit. You're taking on new information from spirit, and it's important and it's a big deal to you. And this might be hurting them, or their view is hurting you. I think it might be both ways. Maybe they don't understand what you're doing, and so they're hurt by whatever happened in the past between you. In my case, it was kind of an argument. Or they're just not getting where I'm coming from at all. Like we're on a different plane of existence right now. So I'm holding the sword of truth, and they've got the swords in their back. So it's like, you might be dealing a truth bomb to somebody. Sorry, I thought I saw a bend in the card. It is a little bit bent. Yeah. You might have truth bombed them and they didn't like it, or they think you have a real good purpose and they don't, and whatever you're doing is hurting them somehow, and they're holding on to it, or they're holding on to, but this is a friendship card, so they're holding out for your friendship still, or you both want that, but you're so far apart. I feel like there's such a big distance between these, and this is in between, I feel like you're on one path and they're on a different path. And even though you're friends, you're separate. And there's been some pain involved between you. There's been something happen, I feel. In the future, we have King of Wands. That was from the last reading also. The Magician was also in the last reading. And Seven of Wands was in the last reading too. King of Wands was your energy. Passion project, going forward, knowing your place, knowing what you want to do, doing your passion project, doing creative work, right? And this could be, this is your path, right? And you know the right path. And you're manifesting. You know that. You're making something happen in your life that is important to you. And you feel like it's going to take you where you need to go. Emotionally, spiritually, especially, right? And maybe the Queen of Pentacles sees that you kind of manifest whatever you want, and she's jealous because she has to work really hard. She looks like she's working really hard. But you know what? She chose to work that hard. Queen of Pentacles is the boss. Like, no one makes you be the boss, right? You choose that. So I never wanted to be the boss. Well, I'm the boss myself. That's it. I was always the boss. But I never had a staff, I did what I wanted. And I did it on my own. Anyway, I feel like they're hurt because I'm moving forward. They're hurt because you're moving forward in a powerful way. And they're kind of stuck. And then Seven of Wands is like defending that choice, defending your choice to move forward. But from a position of like, you're already up there and you're like, look, leave me alone. Look at how they're all underneath. They're kind of far away because you've already risen above the old way, the old people. You've already risen above that way. There's a fray. People got their little deals going and you're like, I'm good. But like, again, like from the last reading, like they don't understand necessarily, and you might have to like defend yourself a little bit, or you might feel defensive with your friends who are still stuck in the material plane. That's what I'm feeling. They might be hurt about it. They might think you have it a lot easier than them because you do it differently. And that's not necessarily true, is it? It's never been easy. It's never easy to take your own path because no one ever fucking gets it. And a lot of times you don't get support, even when you know it's totally right. Even when it comes out amazing every time, people doubt you, and that kind of gets in your psyche, I don't get it. But at some point you realize they don't get it, and you learn how to manifest without their help, right? And the Tower. I mean, it could be a tower for your people. Your friends might see it as a tower. And it's a tower to maybe lose some friends or lose connections because they don't get where you're going, which is a beautiful place. You know, it's a tower for other people. Maybe a tower meaning a shake-up, right? A big shake-up. It might be making them look at themselves a certain kind of way, or they might be, because the tower is a big, you know, major arcana card. So you might be shaking this person, whatever you guys talked about, or whatever hurt they're going through. It's getting there. It might be teaching them some things, but it's like a big deal to them. It's like, you really hurt me, or I don't understand you, or something, or or you had that argument, like I said, like we did. And my story is about an argument, but it doesn't have to be that. Okay, let's get clarifiers with my cute, isn't it a cute deck? We're gonna do 4 and 4. Okay, let's clarify these, please, with 4 cards on the top. Thank you. Aren't these pretty? Love all my decks. Knight of Swords, Sun. Hi, 2 more, thank you. Haha, 10 of Cups, hello. Page of Cups. 4 on the bottom, please. Hello, whoa. The Tower again. 3 more, please, on the bottom here. Clarifiers, please. 3 more. Thank you. Oh. Well, pages. Oh, no, there's not. 2 pages. Well, interesting. Okay, 1 more, please. Just 1. Okay, that's the one. Oh, wow. Knight of Cups. Okay. Oh, wow. We got underneath the deck, we have Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, King of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. Moving with love into your heart space. I love it. Okay. I love this stone. Look at that. It's cool. I don't know if you can see. And it's all smooth right here. I don't know. It's just neat. I like the way it feels. Okay, let me get these out and take a look. Try to stare more than jabbering, as I tend to do. These have been so clear today, though. It's really cool. Okay, so on the top row, we have the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This is interesting. To have the 10 of Cups on top of the 10 of Swords, huh? And then Page of Cups. That person wanted you to make up. That person thought that you could just make up and be the way it was. That's what I'm feeling. But you knew what you had to do. The Sun's a big clarifier. It's light. You saw something in that conversation. It showed you something. And I see you're going right down here in your own path. And they're up here being like, what? I thought we were friends. Maybe they tried to like make up with you. Maybe they tried to call you and make up. And they thought it'd be all cool and groovy. What? This is interesting though. Wish fulfillment. These are both like really good cards on top of the friend card, relationship card. Let's stare at this for a minute. I feel like again, you moved with confidence. You moved with confidence. This person was hurt. Maybe you weren't. Maybe you moved on. Well, no, because here's the Tower. You are. I don't get that. It's like you were really good friends, and you have a deep relationship. There's a lot of love between you. And this person, maybe you both want to make up, but this person wanted to make up. And maybe they thought it would be easy because you are such good friends. But I don't know if that really happened. The Tower and the future, between the future and the present, the Tower. This situation could be really bothering you, but it made you see something that made you confident in moving away from them. Maybe you started to see that they were mistreating you. Even though you've been good friends for a long time, you realize, oh, they're kind of more concerned with earthly shit, and they don't really include me. See, this can be like left on the cold. It can be a neglect card, you know, being left out, someone, you know, neglecting your friendship. I don't know why it's down here, but maybe that's part of this. Maybe that's what you realized, and that helped you move forward. Page of Pentacles. Huh. It could be another messenger. Maybe you've been waiting for another message from them. Wish fulfillment. It's a lot of cups. So the Knight of Cups is also like an apology. Someone from the past. I feel like they still want to come toward you and say something else. I'm not sure if you're having it or not. It seems like you're in just a really good place. And, you know. But maybe you're ready to defend yourself, you know, in that zone. But you're busy, you're manifesting. It seems, these things seem small compared to what you're doing as far as importance. It might be you're just kind of not into talking because you're so busy with your project and your, you know, messages from spirit and everything. You're in your own little world, doing your own thing. You know it's right. You know it's a big deal. You know it's important to you. And you're manifesting in your manifestation of what you're trying to achieve, you know, which is wish fulfillment, joy, peace bubble status, right? I feel like these are both from that person. Just because this is a pentacle and this is way over here, it just makes me think like, hey, we're friends. What the hell? Can't we make up? And you're kind of like, I don't know. I'm over here doing my thing. You left me out. You said something to me that was shitty or whatever. I see now. And whatever. I don't know. If you're going to bring me some happiness, fine. But I'm not here to, you know, I'm not going to deal with this stuff anymore. But if you want to bring me some joy and friendship again, okay. But still, you're going to stand in your truth. If you have to stand up for yourself, you will. You know. And we have Tower and Knight of Cups. Tower twice. So yeah, this was a big deal. Maybe for both of you. You know, it really shook things up. It really shook up your friendship. And you probably both want to make up. You've been friends for a long time, I feel, with this 6 of Cups. 3 of Cups. All these cups. There's a lot of love here. But there's also some truth. Some truth bombs, maybe. You know? And maybe you saw something that you didn't like and you said something about it. And they're like, what? But we're friends. So that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's do clarifier with this deck. We're going to do 4 diagonal to clarify. Look what pretty decks. They're kind of rainbow. Can you see? Oh, yeah. Only if you get them in the right. Isn't that neat? Cool cards. I love them. Okay. Let's do 4 for advice, please. Any advice for us, please? There's 1, 2. Okay, make sure that last time they stuck together. The Lovers. The King of Wands again. 2 more, please. I feel like these are all going to fall. These cards are kind of thin. 2. There's 1. Ah, okay, that was too many. Good. 5 of Pentacles on top of the 5 of Pentacles. Look at. Okay, but I gotta move it. The Moon and the 5 of Pentacles again. Page of Swords again. No, do we have a Page of Swords? No, not in this one. We had Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, now Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. All right, I'm going to space these out evenly and see where they land. Our advice, huh? Okay. Wow, the light's way better in the camera than it is here for me. The Lovers is a strong connection between you and the sun, is what I feel. Keep your strong connection. The real connection you need to worry about is your connection with spirit and the truth. The King of Wands, again, King of Wands is passionate. He's moving forward with confidence. Okay? Move forward with confidence. The Moon. Even when you don't know exactly how it's going to work out, or people are talking maybe behind your back. 5 of Pentacles is this 5 of Pentacles being left out. That's over, right? Page of Swords. The Moon. I feel like it's saying keep an eye out for those hidden relationships that fucked with you. Keep an eye out for those old patterns that are present. Because the Moon is something hidden and the Page is like a message. So it's like, keep an eye out for those people that don't get it, that left you out, and now they want part of what you have. That, you know, they may have abandoned you in the past, and now they're like, yeah, but we're friends. What are you doing? Let's do something. And you're like, where have you been? While I was building my, you know, empire. Now you want some of it? Were you supporting me in this venture, or were you telling me it was full of shit? You know? Page of Swords tells the truth. That's a message, excuse me, a message that maybe has taken a while. And there's 6 of Cups again. See? They want to come to you. This Tower, they're having a hard time with this, is what I feel. And they want to apologize, but it's taking a long time. I think they're a little afraid of your truth bombs. Maybe they should be, right? Should be afraid of my truth bomb, bitch. Yeah, that's what I see. Keep your strong connection with spirit. Keep moving forward in your truth. Don't worry about the ones who did you wrong. You can stand in your truth. You'll continue to manifest. They'll continue to do what they do, and I don't know. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, and you'll do great. You're the magician, babe. You're manifesting everything just like you always do, honey. Thank you for being here and lending your energy to this reading. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.